Lafayette proposed water rates have come out, and they have suggested an increase in your monthly bill up to 66.2%. This comes from a plan that was put on the table by the Lafayette City Council that would go into effect by 2027. And this is to help pay for a new well field, for new main lines, for and lead service line replacement. They are publishing that monthly bills covering up to 5,000 gallons which are currently at about $17.81. The example would go to $23.32 by next summer, and then on up to $29.61 in 2 years. So that's taking you from $17.81 to $29.61. That is a pretty significant increase. $30 is not a lot of money, but the difference between $17.81 and $29.61 is quite stark. The mayor who put this forward, who was participating in putting this forward, says that this is the first rate increase since 2018. This is that category of there's no such thing as a free lunch. There ain't no such TANSTAFL, the old economic theory that we all learned in high school. TANSTAFL. There ain't no such thing as a free lunch. They needed a $64 million capital improvement for the city's water plants. And I can see the reaction. I don't want to pay for that. We like having water, drinking water, potable water, healthy water coming out of our faucets. And the only way that we can do that is by paying for this infrastructure and these utilities. Talking about a new well field. They've been studying and drilling in a few different locations to identify where this might be. The city needs to extend water mains to service areas on the south side of the city, because what's going on there is development has hit a roadblock as far as utility locations. So until the utilities catch up, we can't catch up with housing. And as I said at the beginning, I'm a realtor. And if there's anything that you've heard me say, it's that there's not enough housing here in the area. We need to build more housing. But to build more housing, we have to have main water supplies available to developers so that they can hook these houses up to them. And then the city has been working on a project to replace lead service lines across about 3,000 homes that started last year and will continue on through the oldest sections of town until they get that done. So money well invested, but definitely heads up on that if you are not expecting it. What do you guys think about that increase? I would go with, I don't love paying more, but I also understand. But in the chat or in the comments, if you're watching this later, drop a comment below and let me know what you think, because having home here in the Lafayette area, this is where I'm from. This is where a lot of us are from. And like I said, I'm Geoff Gooch with the Russell Company, powered by App Properties, and I'd love to be your local Lafayette real estate resource of choice. If you're interested in home here in the greater Lafayette area, go to LafayetteReal.com/YouTube, fill out the form, and let's work together.